Are you wanting to scale your business with digital products? I'm Becky Beach, and I've grown $1 million digital product empire that earns me passive income while I sleep, eat, and play. Join me each week as we grow our digital product businesses together. This is the Becky Beach Show. Oh, hey everybody, welcome to the Becky Beach Show. I'm Becky Beach, and in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about bundles. Are bundles worth joining for your business? A lot of people will see bundles sitting in their email, and a lot of people will join bundles too. And there's lots of places where you can join bundles. There's a Facebook group called Bundles of Bundles with Bree Boucher. So you just search, bundles of bundles in Facebook groups, and you could find it and join it. It's free to join, and there's all these people listing bundles. And I've been a member of that group for like a year, and I try to join all the bundles I can that are relevant to my business, because my business is about, I have 3 different businesses. One's like PLR, and another one is like a mom blog, and the other one is a coaching business. So I try to see which bundles fit each business, and a lot of times I'll join the bundles for each of the businesses that I see. And so I've been doing that like regularly for a year since joining that Facebook group. And also I'll see people like emailing me if they want me to join their bundle or summit, so I'll go ahead and join if I can or have the time. And a lot of times they'll ask me for recorded trainings, and that could be difficult. I feel that when you give people the option of doing like an interview style instead of like a recorded training, you usually get people to respond better to your request, if you're doing a summit, because it could take a lot of time to make a recorded training. Because I recently did a recorded training, but it wasn't up to the summit host standards. So she told me not to do another one. So I just didn't have time this week to do another whole training, because I spent so much time on this one already, so I didn't have the time to make another one. So I just said I had to gracefully bow out, because I just didn't have the time to record a whole other summit training. So that can be hard if you're trying to do a summit training, and then the summit host has a certain, like a certain way they want the summit training, but if you don't do it right, it'll make you do it again, and that could be difficult and cause a lot of time on your part. And so joining summits and bundles can be a great way to grow your business, but there are some like cons. Like I'll address the cons. Like one of the biggest cons I see, because I've been joining bundles and summits for like several years, and the biggest one is there are a lot of people that will join with a fake dummy email, like a dummy email that says like so and so's free bundles or so and so's freebies at Gmail or something, and you can usually spot these dummy emails. Like I did a search on my ConvertKit for the word free or bundle or summit, and I see a lot of emails pop up that says that this one said Andrea's free summits at Gmail or something like that. And I was like, wow, so a lot of people are using these dummy email accounts, and it's a lot of people happening. I had like over 200 dummy emails using the words free or bundle or summit, and it was like so-and-so's free bundle, so-and-so's free summit in my email. I was like, wow, that's just so many dummy emails that are in my email account. And it's, of course, it's good to do a cleaning, of your emails. Like I try to do like a cleaning of 90 days after people haven't opened the emails. It's good to get rid of them. But I usually will get rid of them and save them on another list. But I'll just take it out of my email client so I won't have to pay so much. But I do save all the emails that I remove just in case. In case they email me back saying, oh, I wanted your emails, that way I can still get their email and put it back on. But I was just really annoyed seeing all these dummy emails. So I sent an email about that to my list, and I bet I'm going to get a lot of unsubscribes. But I just don't care, because I'm just tired of these people signing up for my product. Because I spend hours upon hours on my products, and I'm just appalled that people will sign up for my products with like dummy emails. Because if when they do that, they're not giving you the time of day, not even a chance to help them in their business, or their life or anything. If they're just giving a dummy email, they're never going to get your emails about how you can help them. So everybody's trying to offer services to get people to sign up for their email list. That can just be really difficult if everybody's giving like dummy emails. And I know that's a fad, everybody's doing that, or a trend. Like that's popular to do, to give a dummy email, to create a dummy email and then like use it to sign up for all the bundles and summits you can. So you go and get a bundle, or a free one or a paid one, or a summit, and you sign up with your dummy email on every single product, so you can get a whole bunch of free products without having to get a bunch of emails sent in your account. Because I get it, you can get like a lot of spam emails in your account. Well, not spam, they're actually from people that want to help you. But if you're just getting so many emails in your account, like that can be, overwhelming and stressful. Like I can understand that, but providing a dummy email just isn't the way to go about it. I think it's best to only sign up for products that you know will help you, that you see that are currently meeting your needs. Like, don't just sign up for every single product in the whole entire bundle or summit, because that just wastes other people's time and also wastes your time too. Because what if you never go through those products? Because there's a lot of products, like I used to do that. I used to sign up for bundles or summits, and I would get every single product there was. I was a newbie, so I tried to get everything, but most of them I never even went through. And I just wasted people's time, that I was wasting their time getting their product, and I never actually used it. I never intended to use it. I just wanted to get it because it was part of the summit or the bundle. So nowadays, I actually go through the summit or the bundle, and I only sign up for the products that I know will help me in my business I'm currently needing, that I'll probably use within the next 3 months, or even 4 months, that I'll know that I'll need and actually will go through. Otherwise, I will not sign up for the product or in the summit or the bundle. So it's a good rule of thumb to do that. Like, only sign up for products that you think will help you, because otherwise you'll be wasting people's time and your time too. And definitely don't use a fake email. Like, that drives me so crazy. Like, I can go on a rant, or a tirade about how much I hate people that use fake emails when they're signing up. Like, that just really toasts my cookies. So definitely don't do that. If you're going to be signing up for a bundle or summit, you can at least not use your real email, but only get products that you think will help you, or from people that you think will help you, because otherwise don't sign up and don't waste their time. And some other cons, of course, is the forms, because a lot of times you'll sign up for the bundle, and then the bundle host will reject you. So you took all this time to sign up for the bundle or the summit, and they requires you to give the freebie, so you had to make a freebie opt-in page, and that can take time. Some people even give this to their VA to do. So the VA is getting paid to create your opt-in, like your opt-in page and your product, and then the email follow-up sequence, for this bundle or summit, and then you end up getting rejected. And I've actually sponsored bundles. Like, this one bundle I sponsored, I paid $500. They removed me a week of the bundle opening, and I've been paid $500 to sponsor that bundle, and they said there's a problem with my product. They didn't like the image. They said the image didn't make sense. It was just really rude of them to do that, to remove me as a sponsor. And plus, they didn't give me a refund right away. They refunded me all but $75, because they said that was an admin fee. So then I actually had to go and do a PayPal dispute to fight for the $75 back, because I'm a low price, high volume seller. So to make $75 takes me a long time, because my products are all like $7 to $47. So to make $75, that could be a couple products, worth. So of course I'm going to fight for that money. So I just thought that was incredibly rude, and that can happen. You just because you sponsor a bundle or summit doesn't mean you're 100% in, because they could always remove you at the last minute if they don't like something about your product or even like you. So that can be like just keep that in mind when you're trying to sign up for a summit or a bundle. Like, just because you sign up as a sponsor, and I see a lot of people asking for money for you to be in their summit or the bundle. Like, recently I saw this summit. It looks pretty good. They said there's going to be some top name people. So I went ahead and paid $300 to be in the summit. So hopefully I stay in it. I still got to record my training. But if I record my training, I might not know what they're looking for, and I might have to redo it, just like I had to do for this other summit that I was doing. So there can be some cons when trying to sign up for these bundles or summits, because you just don't know if you're going to get a wide reach, because sometimes the people that have the summit or the bundles, they have a very small audience, and they're using summits or bundles to grow their own list, and they're using you to grow their list. If you don't have a good list and they don't have a good list, like, how are you going to grow your list? Like, so it really relies on the people joining the summit or the bundle, and if they have a low audience themselves, then how are they going to get the word out enough to get people to join? And a lot of them will post their summit or the bundle in that bundle Facebook group. So that can be a way to find the bundle. And then I see a lot of people joining the bundles. They're in this Facebook group. Like, I've actually promoted my own bundle. Like, as I made a bundle last year that was just for PLR products, which means private label rights, commercial use products. And I had a lot of people sign up for my bundle, and I ended up making like $10,000, because I was charging like $37 for access to this bundle. And in the bundle, I had like almost 50 people join my bundle, and they're all mostly PLR sellers with PLR products. They were had commercial use templates that you can resell and customize. So this bundle did very well. And so if you do make your own summit or bundle, that's like usually the best way to grow your list, like making your own summit or bundle instead of joining. Because especially if you don't join right away, this is a con. If you don't join right away, then you can be at the very end of the list. Usually the bundle or summit host will pick the people that join right away and put them at the front. because that's how it is, first come, first serve. And if you join at the very last minute, and that can be a problem if you're a procrastinator. If you're joining these bundles or summits at the very last minute, then you'll be placed last. So be very careful about that. If you're joining a bundle or summit and you hear about it, join as soon as you hear about it. Like schedule some time, like a time block. I use the Pomodoro technique for time blocking with an egg timer. So you schedule some time right away so you can join the summit or the bundle, as soon as possible, so you can be up further on the list, because the lower you're on the list of the placement on the page, the least amount of people will join your product or sign up for your product or your course. So be very cautious about that. Like it's like sign up right away. Like that's how you can alleviate that con, is the first come first serve method, is to join as soon as you hear about the bundle or the summit. And some positive I've seen, you can get in front of new audiences, especially if the bundle or summit host has a big audience themselves, and other people join the summit or bundle that also have big audiences. So before you join, you always want to check with them. If you never heard of this person with the bundle or the summit, you should ask them their audience size. Like say, hey, how big is your audience size? Like, what do you think the reach will be on this bundle? Or is there any notable people that have joined this bundle or summit? Because you just want to make sure that this bundle is going to be worth your time. Like you don't want to sign up for every single bundle or summit there is. You really want to vouch them, because your time is precious, and especially if you're using a VA to make your product and your opt-in page and your email sequence. Like I actually do everything myself. Like I do my own product and I do my own sales page and my own follow-up sequence, and my time is very precious. Like I'm not going to get this time back, so I can't waste it on bundles or summits that aren't going to bring me enough leads, that will make it worth it. Because at least I try to get 100 leads a bundle, or each bundle or summit I join. Like that's a good number. If I can get 100 leads from the bundle or summit, like that's worth my time. But there has been sometimes we only get like 20 leads from one summit or bundle, and I'm like, gosh, that must have been a very low reaching summit. Then I'll check, and of course the bundle host, or summit host, they have a very small audience themselves, and they didn't really get much reach because not many high profile people joined the bundle or summit. So that really wasted my time. So I was like, I guess that was like a waste of time that I joined this bundle or summit, because the bundle host didn't have a wide reach, and it was my fault for not checking to vouch to make sure this bundle or summit was worth it. So always make sure that the bundle or summit, is going to have a wide reach as much as you personally want, because maybe your tastes are different. Like maybe any reach is good for you. Maybe you're just now growing your business and you'll take anything. But if you've been established, like I've done my business for more than 10 years, I at least want 100 leads for when I join a bundle or a summit to make it worth my time, because otherwise it just isn't worth my time. And I'm not trying to be selfish or rude. It's just that's just how it is. Like you only have a certain amount of hours in a day. It depends on how you use your time effectively, whether you're going to be a successful business owner. You can't just go around wasting your time constantly on just things that aren't going to provide, fruitful outcomes for you. So you got to be very careful about that. And also, like some other pros of your summit, of joining the summit or the bundle, can be, of course, you meet new people. You can get on other people's summit or bundles, and a good way to grow your audience even further is everybody in the summit or bundle, you should message them and try to be affiliates, so that way you can be in their next summit or bundle. Because a lot of these people that join the summits or bundles, they might end up having their own summit or bundle. You can also network with them, so you actually have a talking point, an icebreaker. It's not a cold messaging, because you're currently in an event together. So always outreach to these other people in the summit or bundle and get on their list and have them be an affiliate for you, because that's just really important to grow your audience that way with affiliates. I just love using affiliates to grow my business, because I currently have about 500 affiliates on my email list. I regularly try to email them and tell them about my new products that are coming out, because I just really want to help them help me, promote my business. Because if you just ignore your affiliates and you don't reach out to them or tell them anything, then they're just gonna forget about you. It's not their fault if they forget about you, because they probably have more people reaching out to them that they're rather promote, because at least those people are at the top of their mind. So you should always regularly keep track of your affiliates, and I'll actually will Facebook friend them. So I will comment or like their posts. Sometimes I'll just take the time to go through Facebook and like or comment people's posts, and a lot of them will be my affiliates. And I'll say, oh, you have like really cute kids, or you have a beautiful family. You just want to keep at the front of their mind. And then also will Facebook message them to tell them about my new products, and they'll do the same to me, because it's good to keep track of your affiliates, especially if you're trying to grow your business. So summits or bundles are a great way to find affiliates that will help your business. So that's like a really good tip. Yeah, so I just had like those grievances, especially about the fake emails like that, it's really annoying me. But otherwise, like, my experiences have been pretty positive with joining summits or bundles. Like, there can be some cons with the bundle owner rejecting you or taking away your chance to be a sponsor. And like, I know the sponsorships is really, caught on. Like, a lot of people will ask for sponsorships for their bundle or summit these days. In the past, I'll see that more and more. Even for a really small bundle or summit, they'll still ask for sponsorships. And if you sponsor, usually they'll put you at the forefront on the list on the sales page, because a bundle or a summit it's like a big sales page. Everybody's products there, and depending on your sequence, maybe the time you join the bundle, or you're further down if you join later, and you're further up if you join sooner. And if you're a sponsor, you're really at the top, probably the top 10 products. So that gives more eyeballs on your product, and that way you might get more people to join your product. But of course, if your product isn't relevant to the needs of the people who join the bundle or summit, then you aren't going to receive leads anyway. So only submit products that are relevant to the summit or bundle, because some bundle or summit hosts will just allow any product that joins. Like, I've seen that, and there's a lot of products that aren't even relevant to their topic. So you really got to make sure that the bundle or the summit is relevant to your business or relevant to your product. I'll make sure that the bundle or the summit is relevant to the product that I'm submitting. And I have like a large number of products, probably over 2,000 products that I've made. So I have like plenty of products to submit to these bundles or summits. I do not have to make a new product every time I sign up for a new bundle or summit. And a lot of times I don't even have to make a new training, because I have so many trainings that I've done. A lot of times I'll just use an existing training, and I'll like add videos around it, like an intro and outro that it's specific for that summit. And also we'll talk about whatever the summit host needs me to talk about, like telling them about the freebie I'm giving at the end, or introducing my business, or just whatever they required for the description of my training. So I'll do that. So you should always, keep track of all the trainings that you've done. I actually use a Vimeo account, and Vimeo lets you download anything you want, in your account right away. And then I use Camtasia to edit my videos. I actually do all my video editing. I did have a podcast editor for a while, so I might continue using them if I don't have enough time. So it's always good to have someone on hand that can help you edit videos if you can't do it yourself. But video editing has been pretty simple. Like, I just use Camtasia. It's a very easy to use program to edit all my training videos for these bundles or summits. So joining bundles and summits can be a great way to grow your business. You just really got to keep in mind the pros and cons of doing so. It's not 100% the best way to grow your business, and it's not a bad way either. Just depends on what you're looking for. If you want a good place to join a bundle or a summit, you should check out Bundles of Bundles by Bree Boucher. I'll have a link in the show notes of this Facebook group, and it's a really good quality Facebook group where you can find a lot of bundles and summits for free. And also check out Bundle Bash. It's by Val Selby. It's another Facebook group that has lots of bundles, but these bundles are mostly for business owners. So I'll have both of those Facebook groups in the show notes so you could find some bundles or summits to grow your business. And check out thebusinessbeachclub.com. Thebusinessbeachclub.com has everything you need to start and grow your own digital product business. I have over 20 courses available for you to check out in this membership. I also do a live training each month on using AI to create printables and AI to create other things too. And this is like a wonderful way to grow your business, because I have a sale every single quarter, a quarterly sale or bundle in the membership with members only. And in the sale, you get all 100% of all profits that you make. In the sale, you don't have to give anything to me. You get to keep all 100% of your profits. And I have everybody's product on a sales page, and I promote all these products to my list. And I have over 166,000 people on across 3 email lists, and also will promote it to my affiliates, and the affiliates will promote it to their customers too. And everybody in the bundle or the sale will also promote it to their customers and their subscribers. So this is an excellent way to grow your business, is to join the businessbeachclub.com. If you checked out my last podcast episode on memberships, you'll see you see what I do. I'll do 3 months ahead. So that way you never lack any content in this membership. And I suggest you do the same for your membership. You always have 3 months of content ahead, just in case you get sick or something happens. So again, check out thebusinessbeachclub.com, and also check out the show notes at beckybeachshow.com. Well, thanks so much for watching or listening. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thanks so much for listening to The Becky Beach Show. Please check out the show notes at beckybeachshow.com and my membership, businessbeachclub.com, to start and scale your own digital product business. Have a great day. See you next time on The Becky Beach Show.